Welcome to Outlaw Edge Blade Works. So I had to redo that video. I realized I had the camera the other way. That was dumb. So I'm out in the woods, and I wanted to show you one of the things that I picked up recently. And this is a military bag with 709 on it, and I imagine that was the military guy's number. And it's got this nice little pull that you can, a drawstring. You can pull it together and gather it. It's made out of a nice canvas, and as far as I know, this thing is like almost waterproof because I've got it wet before and it didn't even have anything inside of it or whatever, no water, no moisture. And it's great for what do I even have in here? Oh, I have leaves in here. It's great for foraging. I'm gonna get rid of those. I have a bunch of leaves in here, and I'm always collecting leaves and grass and moss and wild edibles and whatever. All right, so it's empty now, but it's a good sized bag. And this is great for like picking berries or hiking around and finding different things in the woods and foraging. And I like it because it has this drawstring that you can tie, and then you can loop this through your keychain or something on your pack, wear it on your wrist, whatever you want to do. And it also, a lot of times I'll carry it like right here. I'll carry it on my pack when I'm hiking around, kind of flatten it and stuff it between my pack and my strap that comes down. And it's a awesome little bag. And they have these at like the military surplus centers or whatever. And I've had this for a while now, but I was actually helping a guy clean his house, or not clean his house, but helping him fix some stuff up in his house. And he asked me to help him move and whatever, load the truck up, and he had a bunch of little military things in there. Axes and shovels, and this was one of the things, and he gave that to me, and I thought that was pretty cool. But if you're out foraging and it's so nice that you don't have to cut your shirt or take a piece of article of clothing off to make a bag or something to forage with, where you don't have to have something off of yourself, instead you can carry this with you. And the cool part is it folds up so small that when you're ready to go somewhere, you can throw that in a cargo pocket and go. Or in your pack. And I imagine, if you looked around, you could find millions of uses for this. One of the uses that I was thinking about is I always carry plastic bags with me in my pack, and if I was out somewhere and I needed some water in an emergency situation, I could take and put some water in one of those plastic bags inside this bag and carry it around, and almost carry it like one of those canteens, like a Bota bag. But the other thing is if you were in a situation and you wanted to go like this with it and catch some air, I imagine in an emergency situation that this thing would be buoyant, like a little life preserver, if you can catch enough air in it. Because I've tried that before with your jeans, where you could tie your jean legs together and flip your jeans and get enough air in them where you could stay afloat. I'm not going to do it now, but maybe one of these summertime or something, I'll show you that, that survival skill or whatever, where you could pull your pants off and fill the legs with air. But something like this would work the same way, where you can catch the air with it and then use it to float across the river or keep yourself afloat or whatever. I'm just trying to think of a whole bunch of uses for it, but I imagine there's, if you guys got some other uses for it, I'm sure you can come up with something. But it's a great little bag. I figured I'd share that with you. I was out here foraging, digging around, grabbing some leaves and wild edibles and stuff like that, looking around out in the woods, and I figured I'd show you the bag that I got. I was kind of excited about that, and I kind of forgot about it. So enough of the boring video. I'm gonna get out of here. Figured I'd share that with you. Thanks for watching.